Hello. All right, it's official. I don't see anybody else trying to get in. I might have to check that later. Hi, everyone. Autumn, Carrie, Ann, and Lowry. You're the only people I see right now. Everybody else, welcome. I'm Maura. This is Fitness Yoga. I love y'all. I'm getting into my mat now. All right. All right. Let's find a comfortable seat on your mat. Find that comfortable seat. Let's find our hands on our knees. I'm pretty dark. Sorry, thought I could get some light on my face. It's very creepy. Hold on. While you're still there, why don't you take a nice deep breath? Good. I just want to let you know I put a light in, and that's probably not going to help. Oh, no. Try. A little bit. Not much. All right, let's one more time. Good. All right, here we go. Let's find that breath. Let's see if I can get some music in here. Good. Everybody, let's find our breath. Let's find our peace for our practice today. I got some feedback last week that you all needed a little bit more energy since we're all sitting at home on our couches. So I'm gonna try to deliver that today. I'm gonna give you lots of modifications for your practice. And I'm gonna try to see if I can even get some music here. All right. Carrie, can you hear that music? Nope. Good, thank you. All right. Let's inhale, bring those shoulders up towards the ears, and exhale them down. Slow the breath, inhale up, exhale down. Good, one more time, up and down. Inhale all the way up, and this time as you press down, really push those shoulders down. Good, last time, let's inhale up to the ears, and let's exhale, rolling those shoulders back and down, opening the chest, dropping the hands to our side. Good, let's inhale, reaching around and up, as high as you can. Exhale to heart center. Even though I think my shirt might read backwards to you, it's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale, hands to heart center. Finding that connection. Pausing here. Slowing that breath. Good. As you inhale, let's bring those hands back up all the way as high as you can. And as we exhale, I want you to take those hands, twist them to heart. Just twist the side body as well. Back up, inhale, back to center, and exhale, twisting to the opposite direction. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhaling. Inhale up and exhale. One last time, back up. All the way, reach, feel it in the ribs, and exhale to heart center. Good, feel those fingers connect to the heart, and just tip that chin down to the chest. Opening the neck, let's inhale all the way up, nose towards the ceiling. Exhale down, chin to chest. Good. From here, let's just gently roll that left ear over to the left shoulder. And exhale down. Opposite, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale down. One more time in each direction, lifting at that spine if you're letting it collapse a little bit. Exhale down. Inhale around. And exhale. Good, let's find that neutral neck. Let's drop the hands to our side and let's just open up those arms. One more time, we're gonna work those today. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, reaching behind us, opening the chest, touching the mat. Inhale forward, reach, open the shoulder blades, and then press those arms down. 2 more times, we're gonna flow those arms. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale forward, opening the shoulder blades, and back. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Inhale forward, and press back. Good. Let's bring those hands right to our waist here. We're going to press that chest forward, hips back, feel the sits bones on the mat. And from here, we're going to just twist around in a big circle. Inhale. When we get to the back, we're going to exhale. Forward. Good. A few more rounds here. Inhale. To exhale. See how far you can get. Inhale. Remember, when we get to the back, we're going to scoop that belly back and exhale forward. Good. Keeping those sits bones on the mat. One more time around on this direction. Good. Let's get back to center. Reach that chin forward. Surge the chest forward. Feel the sits bones on the mat. Take a nice deep breath in as we rotate in the opposite direction. Keep finding your breath, making that movement, mind-body connection between the inhale and the exhale. 2 more, you can bring your hands to your knees if you'd like to engage those shoulders a little bit. One last time. Good. Let's find that tall spine once again. Take a deep breath. Good. Let's swing those feet around. We're going to find ourselves in our tabletop. Good. Let's bring those fingertips into the floor. I'm going to step back. Let's curl that spine all the way up towards the ceiling. Glancing between the legs, and then exhaling forward, dropping the belly. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. 2 more. We're going to come all the way up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Let's find that neutral spine. And we're going to move into an extension here. We're going to take that right arm and that left leg, and we're going to extend it out nice and long. Keeping those limbs parallel to the ground, holding here, tightening up that core, lengthening, feeling your body reach out in both directions. Holding. We're into our spinal balance here. If this is too hard, if you're feeling too tippy, use that back leg and kickstand it out a little bit for some stability. Or not, in my case. Good, holding here. Let's exhale down. Stretching out with the opposite arm and leg. Lengthen. You want to feel that dynamic tension of reaching in opposite directions. Coming down. We're going to flow with our breath. We inhale, opposite arm and leg. Exhale down. Other side, inhale up. Exhale down. It doesn't matter as long as it's the alternate arm and leg. Down. Reach. And down. Reach. Down. Reach. Down. Okay, things can change. We're going to come out. And from here, we're going to bring the arm to the out corner of the mat and the leg to the opposite corner. So we're moving into a diagonal. We're going from straight to diagonal. We're coming back to straight and down. Opposite arm leg comes out straight, off to the diagonal, back to the center, and back down. Feel the difference in your abdominal muscles as we stretch forward, come off to the angle, coming back and down. A few more. Inhale, exhale, back down. Always with the breath. Inhale, exhale to the corners, inhale back, and release. Back to center. Down one more time each side. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale to the corners. Inhale back. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And back. Good. Let's bring those knees wide apart, big toes together. Sink it back. As we sink into this child's pose, remember that we can come here at any time during our practice. We're going to walk those hands out as far as we possibly can, and we're going to sink back towards those heels. Once we're here, once we're sunk, let's walk those fingers even a little further. Good. Sinking back. Remembering that we can come here anytime. Good. Let's inhale back up to tabletop. From here, I'm going to have you engage your toes, and we're going to come up. Nice and tall. We're going to sink back to those heels, keeping those toes flexed. Just opening up those toes for a moment. Good. Coming back up, uncurl the toes, bring the hands down. One cat-cow. We're going to reach up to the sky with our spines. Exhale into our bellies, slanting forward. Good. Coming back to neutral spine, engage the toes one more time. Walk back, hover on those toes. Just holding here for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, press into those heels, keeping the fingers on the mat. Only coming up as long as your feet do not lock out. You can keep as much bend as you need in this pose. Just in your forward fold, taking a few breaths here. If you would like, you can take your hands and wrap them behind the legs, grabbing the wrists or the fingers. Just hold here. Letting that head relax, maybe even shaking it yes and no. Taking 2 more breaths here. Good, and releasing. Let's come up all the way. Let the hands trail the body as we inhale and roll those shoulders back and down, coming to the mat. Good. We're going to move into our sun salutations. I'm going to have to do them sideways, I think. Sorry. So from here, let's inhale all the way up into extended mountain. Reach. Swan dive forward. Leading with the chest, come forward, bring the hands down towards the mat. Good. From here, let's take that left foot, shoot it all the way back into a lunge. We're gonna hold here for a moment. In this lunge, we're gonna shift our weight forward, opening up the back toes. And then we're gonna shift our heel back into that mat, straightening the front leg into a runner's lunge. Holding here, 2 breaths. 2 nice deep breaths here. Good. Let's bend that front leg back into a lunge. Hands come down to the mat and let's step it back for downward dog. Good. We're gonna push into those fingertips in the front and we're gonna pedal those heels down towards the mat. Just inviting this first downward dog into our practice today. When you're ready, sinking those heels down, shifting those hips back. Holding here. 2 nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, we're going to shift forward into plank. Again, digging the fingertips in to take some of the pressure off of the wrists. Holding here, 2 breaths. Navel to spine. Nice and tight. Knees come down. Elbows brush the sides as we chaturanga down towards the mat. And then we cobra, lifting just the chest, or we come all the way up to up dog. Down dog. Good. Shoot that same foot out and bring it all the way forward between the hands. Good. From here, we're going to shift our weight forward on this side, opening the back toes, and then we're going to shift our weight back, straightening that front leg. 2 breaths. Good. Back foot's going to meet front, and we're going to press all the way up. Extended mountain before we sink into chair. Good. In our chair pose, our hips are shifting back. Inhale all the way up, extended mountain. Okay, we're going to move to the other side. Swan dive down. Good. Flat back monkey, hands to the shins, long spine. Sink it down. Good. Step back with the opposite leg. And we're going to just join with the other leg this time. 2 breaths here. Shifting into plank. 2 breaths. Nice tight core. Knees down. Elbows brush the sides. Cobra, lifting just the chest or coming all the way up to the tops of the feet. If you're in up dog, only the tops of the feet are on the mat. Back to down dog. Good. Shooting that opposite leg out. Swinging it forward. Join. Pressing all the way up. Sink into chair. Good. Inhale up. All right, one more time around both legs. Swan dive down. Flat back monkey. Sink it down. Right back. Left to join. 2 breaths here. Shift to plank. 2 breaths. Knees down. Elbows brush the sides, nice and slow. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Good. Shoot that right leg out. Swing it forward between the hands. Don't worry if it takes 2 hops to get there. It's no problem. Back leg to join. Press up. Reach as tall as you can. Sink as deep as you can. Coming on up. Last time around, swan dive. Flat back monkey. Sink it down. Step it back to the left. And then the right. 2 breaths in downward dog. Shift into plank. Knees down. Elbows brush the sides. Cobra up dog. Down dog. Shoot that left leg out. Swing it forward. Right to join. Press on up. Reach. And sink. Press it up. Good, bring those hands overhead, stretch, 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 stretch. Bring those palms together, hands to heart. All right, shake it out. I'm gonna move my mat one more time. Carpet really makes it messed up. All right, here we go. We are gonna start with some good energy here, you know, because we've been sitting on the couch. Let's bring those feet further than hip width apart. We're gonna start with squats, because I love them. So we're gonna come into squat here, and we're gonna bring our palms up. How's everybody doing? Good, can I get a thumbs up from everybody? Good. We're gonna squat, hold it down, just here. If you wanna rock back and forth because it's hard to stay in one place, please do. From here, we're gonna twist those hands. Hold on. Okay, Chrissy's sending a message. Bye, Chrissy. Squat, squat. Little pulses, little pulses. Good. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. We're still pulsing, pulsing. This time we're going to push the hands down with our pulse. Push, 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 push. We're flying. Autumn, I see you, girl. Push, 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 push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms up, push up. But we're pushing our pulsing up, pushing that squat up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it forward. 4, 5, go to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release the legs. Good. We're gonna come down, if I have enough space, we have to go to the side, sorry. We're gonna come down into some, what are we doing? I know what we're doing. We're gonna come down with our hands right to our squat. Bring the hands right in towards the legs. We're gonna step it back into open lizard. We're gonna come forward. We're gonna stay low. Bring the hands up. Down. Opposite leg. Steps back. Knee off of the mat. Step forward. Stay low. Bring the hands up. Down. Step back. Forward. Hands up. Down. Step back. Forward. Hands up. Keep going. Step it all the way back. Forward. Stay low. Down. Step. Woohoo! Take your time. If you need a break, step it out. Ha. Come back. Step back. Forward. Hands up. Down. Back. Lizard to squat. We're coming down, stepping into lizard. Forward. Hands up. Step back. Nobody can even, I can't even autumn, I can't even hear you groaning. Step. 3 more on each side. 1. Ooh. Up. 2. Step back. Last one. 3. Step. Forward. Good. Shake it out. All right. We're going to move into our arms, but we're still going to work those legs. Sorry. I'm not sorry. All right. Back into a squat pose. Hold on, let me get my clock going. People are still not getting into this class. I don't know what else to do. All right, here we go. We're gonna move into our temple pose. Everybody gets excited now. Holding down. Anytime when you get tired, come on up, it's fine. Sink it down. Arms come in, elbows in. We're gonna push out, pull back in. Push, pull, push, pull. You're gonna hyperventilate, slow down the breath. Doing this for 30 seconds, and we get a 20-second break. Did I say 30? I meant 60. 60, 20. Push, push. Feel the tricep pushing out under the arm. Ha, 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 ha. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We've got 20 seconds. Loosen it up. Next level. We got another 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink into temple. Arms coming out, up, up. You can bounce a little bit. You know, depending on how, I don't know what the noise level in your house is. Up, up, up. Woo, woo. Hello, arms. Still feeling those triceps. Let all of the energy come from that muscle right there. Feel it, imagine it, work it. Anybody else's legs hurting? Ha. Good. Shake it out. You got 20 seconds. I don't know if I can let anybody else in. I'm not even going to do it. Roll. Good. We got 10 seconds more. Last one of this round. Hang in there. Here we go. Sink it down. Ready? Punch, 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 punch. Very yoga. Punch, punch. Tight. Control. Keep them. Those of you who asked me for more cardio, you're welcome. For the rest of you who didn't ask, sorry. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Good, shake it out. All right, good, we're going down to the mat. Those 3 are done. All right, here we go. Stop, reset. All right, we are gonna start with our modified plank. So we're gonna find a modified plank on our mat. Long, knees down, feet down. Long line from knees to head. And from here, we are going to start the timer. We're going to bring those hands up to the armpit, driving the elbow to the ceiling, opposite side. That is it. Keeping that core as tight as possible, navel to spine, kicking the elbow up to the ceiling. Keep going. We got another 40 seconds. Good. Ha, ha. Don't forget to breathe. If you need a break, come down, come back up again. Keep going. Flat hands to armpit. Good, sink it back. All the way. Good, taking some breaths. Got 20-second rest. doesn't feel long enough. All right, the next one, we're gonna start in 5. We're coming all the way to plank. You can stay in your modification or come on up. Same exercise. Pull, pull, pull. Your choice. You wanna modify or not? Literally nobody can see you. Ha. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. 20 more seconds. And a nice rest. Three, 2, 1. Sink it back. 20 seconds off. Enjoy. Just one more in this series. Just one more minute of work. Are we doing okay? Still there? All right. Here we go. Choose modification or full plank, your choice. This variation is a double pull. So we tap down, tap down. Ha, 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 ha. Still driving that elbow to the ceiling. Armpit, hand to the armpit. Keep it going. Navel to spine. Keeping that core tight, tight as you can. "15 seconds, all you got. Five more. There you go, knees down, sink it back. Holding there. Taking a few breaths. Slowing that heart rate. All right. Got 2 more sets. 2 more sets. Everybody hanging in? You are, I know it. All right. The next one we're gonna do, modified plank. Once again, here, elbows go back. Little tiny push-ups. Itty bitty push-ups. And we're gonna start whenever you are ready. Long spine, little pulses, nothing aggressive. Working those triceps. It's coming down. Sun's coming out. Woohoo! Can't normally tell you that in yoga class. Because of the walls, you know. Keep going. Halfway there. Anybody else dripping? Little tiny pulses. Hang in there. Dig those fingertips in to protect the wrist. So close, done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it back. Dig your elbows into the mat, squeeze at the wrists. Circle your hands. Get a little of that tension out. Are we having fun yet? Skylar, I know you missed us. Reset. Here we go. Are you ready? Deeper pulses. Still on the knees. We're going to come a little deeper. Take your time. Nice and slow. We're already a quarter of the way there. That may not feel very positive. You're not going all the way to the floor, just a little bit deeper. Halfway there. Keep going. 20 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink it back. Good job. Elbows in, squeeze the wrists. So good. So good. All right. There's only 2 on that series. We got 1 more. You up for it? I don't even see anybody's faces because everybody's low. All right, last one. Hello, triceps. Last time. This is what we're going to do. Take a moment to twist those hands. Squeeze the wrist. Good. We're going to bring those hands back, facing towards your bottom. And we're just going to slowly bring that butt down towards the floor. See my elbows going back? Bottom to up, okay? Whenever you want to start, let's go. Little pulses down, little pulses. Feel the balance in your feet. Feel equal energy spread between both feet as we sink down. This is fun. Hey, did you know that Shakespeare finished King Lear during the plague when he was quarantined? Just saying. We have possibilities. I don't know. There's things that can be done besides this yoga class. 10 more seconds. So close. 3, 2, 1. Sink it down. Kick out those hands. Squeeze your leg. Okay. 1 more minute. 1. Before we switch into something else. Are we ready? Give ourselves 10 more seconds. Take a deep breath. This is it. Hardest part of work. Then things are going to get a little bit easier. And, and then maybe it gets better again. All right, here we go. Little deeper. Coming back. Bottom up. Elbows back. Just find it. Dig deep within yourself. As I get more excited, I get louder. Again, probably waking up Arden. Hey, Arden. Morning. Right above me. The work is in the arms here. Pushing up. Pushing. Pushing. We are more than halfway there. $15 seconds. So close, so close. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders. Good job. Good job. All right. So from here, I can turn off my timer. We're going to move into a standing pose on the mat. So just find your way up there. It doesn't have to be pretty. We're just going to find our way to standing. And from here, we're going to move into balance. So if you need to be near your couch or your wall, get there. It's fine. Let's do first. Let's set ourselves up into mountain pose. Grinding those toes and those feet into the floor. Let's zip that core. Roll those shoulders back and down, palms forward. Shift the energy in one direction. We're going to take the leg that doesn't have the energy, not the standing leg. We're going to wrap it around the standing leg. We're going to take the same hand that's wrapping and come under the opposite hand. Moving into eagle pose here, where we are completely and totally twisted like a pretzel. We're gonna sink down. Arms come up. We are wrapped. Holding here. Taking a few breaths. Lengthening the spine, sinking into your seat. Holding. 3 more breaths. Good, and release. Shaking out those arms and legs. Setting up for the opposite side, let's dig those feet in. Let's lift the kneecaps, zip the core, roll the shoulders back. Palms forward. Shift into the opposite leg. The leg without the energy is going to wrap around the standing leg. That leg that wrapped, the arm is coming under. We are wrapping both arms and legs, and we are sinking down into this pose, lifting the elbows. Finding your breath. Good, just play with the pose. Can you get a little deeper? Can you lift your arms a little higher? Three more breaths. Good. Sink in and release. Okay, imagine that pose. Think of that eagle pose in your mind. And we're going to come down to the mat one last time. All right. And from here, we're going to move into our eagle pose lying down. Hold on. Pause the skipping music. All right. So we're going to come back on the mat, and just like we did standing, we're going to lay down. We're going to let's start with that right leg. We're going to wrap it over the left. You can hook your toes if you like. And taking that same right arm comes under the left, twisting. Here we are twisted in eagle pose. Before we do anything, I want you to make sure that your lower back is on the mat. Nice and tight, pressed in. Bring those knees forward. We are wrapped like a pretzel right now. And from here, we're gonna crunch. So we're gonna take those elbows towards the knees. But what we wanna focus on is this chest area, reaching up towards the ceiling. So in our wrap, we're coming up and down. Follow the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale. Find your breath and your pace. It's fine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Release the arms, keep the legs. Legs stay exactly where they are. From here, we're going to take these hands and we're going to push into the legs. Pulling the knees toward us as we push away. We're going to hold that pose for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's try 10. Bringing those hands to the knees, looking straight up to the ceiling, pulling and pushing at the same time. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Untwist those legs, stretch the arms overhead. Big, long stretch. Good. And release back. Okay. Other side. When you take that top leg, we're going to bring it around. We're going to start with our crunches. Whatever top leg is twisted, that same arm goes under. All right. Are we ready? Let's find some crunches here. Lifting the chest to the ceiling and releasing. And release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. 3 more. 2, 1. Good, and release arms. All right, and here goes, last thing. And then we're into Savasana. This is it. Make it good, 10 seconds, 10 very long seconds. Hands come in, keep that lower back on the floor, and let's push. 1, pull and push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just one more, 10, and release. Good job. Arms overhead. Good. Flex those feet. Push the heels out further than the toes. Nice and long, arms overhead. Big, big, long stretch. Feel it in your abdominal muscles, in your legs, in your upper arms. Feel that big stretch. Good. And release. Let's bring those knees to the chest. Good. Holding at the shins, let's rock back and forth a little bit. Releasing the tension that was put on the back from those eagle poses. Good. All right. Let's bring those legs back down to the mat. Connect them to the mat. Let's bring the right ankle over the left knee. Imagine pushing that leg out. Pushing. Arms come wide. Flex at the feet. Find the sole of the foot and come across off of the mat to the opposite side, moving into a twist. Once you've found your twist, take your head, glance out in the opposite direction of the legs. And once you are here, focus on that top knee. Imagine pushing it out even further, seeing if you can feel a little bit of a release in your hip. Good. When you're ready, engage the abdominal muscles to bring the legs back to center. Release the ankle from the knee. Opposite ankle comes across. Imagine pushing that knee out. Arms come across. Flex the foot, sole across. Glancing in the opposite direction. Holding here. Imagining that top knee and pushing it out. Don't actually use your hand, just push it out. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. When you're ready, engage that core muscles once again. Pull back to center. Release the ankle from the knee. Both knees come back up to the chest. From here, we're going to move into happy baby. Open the knees. Take your peace fingers. Grab your big toes. And sink back, allowing the soles of the feet to point to the ceiling as the knees drop towards the mat. Good, you can rock back and forth. You can straighten your legs if you'd like. Whatever you would like to do for your happy baby pose, really what we're trying to achieve is open hips. So imagine those hips opening as we release the breath. Good. Good, let's take 2 more breaths here. And when you're ready, let's release the legs once again. Stretch out nice and long. Let's take just one moment to make that right side longer than the left, reaching along with that right side. And then releasing and letting that left side be longer, reaching out with the toes and the fingers, finding once again that dynamic tension of reaching in opposite directions. And then one last evening as we evening out the body, stretching arms and legs up. And then releasing. Bringing those hands to the sides, palms up, and just finding your breath once again. Inhaling into the belly. As we inhale, let that belly rise. And as we exhale, let that belly come back. We're just going to spend the next few moments in our Savasana. Got about 6 minutes. You turn music back on. But as you're lying on your mat, I want you to let your feet flop open. Closing your eyes if you're comfortable. Letting your shoulder blades tuck under you. Palms open to the ceiling or the sky. And chin tucked gently towards your chest, just to lengthen the back of the neck. Bring your awareness to your feet and let your heels melt into the floor. And feel the floor melt beneath your heels. Relax your ankles and your calves. Relax your knees. And let your thigh bones fall heavily back towards your hamstrings. And release your hips towards the earth. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe into your middle back. And breathe into your upper back. Let your shoulders melt down towards your elbows. Let your elbows melt down to your wrists. And let your wrists melt to your hands and fingers. Let go of the tight spots underneath your tongue and behind your ears. And let your brain fall back towards the earth. Relax the muscles around your mouth, around your nose, around your eyes. Release the tension in your jaw, in your cheeks. Release the tension in your forehead. And let your awareness just rest gently in that space between your eyebrows. And as we sit in this peace and this calm, I'm going to share a little Savasana story. One day, a professor entered the classroom and asked his students to prepare for a surprise test. They waited anxiously at their desks for the test to begin, and the professor handed out the question paper with the text facing down as usual. Once he handed them all out, he asked his student to turn the page and begin. To everyone's surprise, there were no questions, just a black dot in the center of the page. The professor, seeing the expression on everyone's face, told them the following: "I want you to write what you see there." The students, confused, got started on the strange task. And at the end of the class, the professor took all the answer papers and started reading each one of them aloud in front of all the students. All of them, with no exceptions, described the black dot, trying to explain its position in the middle of the sheet, etc. After all had been read, the classroom silent, the professor began to explain. "I'm not going to grade you on this. I just wanted to give you something to think about. No one wrote about the white part of the paper. Everyone focused on the black dot. And the same happens in our lives. We have a white paper to observe and enjoy, but we always focus on the dark spots. Our life is a gift given to us with love and care, and we always have reasons to celebrate. Nature renewing itself every day, our friends around us, the jobs that we have, and the miracles that we see. However, we insist on focusing only on the dark spots, the health issues that bothers us, complicated relationships with family members, a disappointment with a friend, etc. The dark spots are very small compared to everything else we have in our lives, but they are the ones that pollute our minds. So try to take your eyes away from the black spots in your life. Enjoy each one of your blessings, each moment that life gives you. Be happy and live a life as positively as possible. Let's gently draw our attention back to our breath. Let the energy of the breath extend down, as always, to our fingers and our toes, to our ankles and our wrists, and let's send some gentle energy to those areas. When we are ready, with absolutely no rush or expectation, we can just gently choose if we would like to roll to one side or the other. Just pausing in this sideline pose, taking a moment, if we can, to just think of what we feel grateful for in this moment. I know it's hard, a little harder to search for gratitude right now. See if we can find something that we feel grateful for. Visualize it. Identify it. And when you are ready, again, without any rush or expectation, you can find a comfortable seated pose that we started class with. Lengthening into the spine, rolling the shoulders back and down, allowing those hands to come to our sides. Inhaling when you are ready with no rush. Inhaling and gathering with us all of the goodness of our practice and taking that goodness to our heads and to our hearts. Dropping those hands and palms up. Let's gather with us all of those who practice with us today. All of their energy and all of their feelings of goodness right now. Bring that to our heads and to our hearts. And finally, dropping those hands one last time, palms up. Let's truly embrace the idea of looking at the white part of our lives, identifying the good, and keeping the black spot far away. Taking that intention to our head and to our heart. Thank you so much for your practice, everybody. Love to see the 4 people that I can. For all the rest of you, we're gonna stick around. I'm gonna shut off the recording and open up the chat room if you guys wanna chat. Have a great, awesome day. Namaste. All right.